All right, so we're going back to the community center run. I think today is the day before the egg festival. Oh, bless, I can feel a kitten on my feet. Yes, today it's the 12th. Let me see what we have stuff to do. So gathering stone, I need to talk to Robin. Lost axe, I also need to talk to Robin, so I can do this one. And then initiation, I can finish that. Ow, ow. Okay, I had a little kitten with claws trying to climb on my legs, but fortunately she changed her mind and jumped next to me. One of the little kittens is not good at gentle paws. Let's have a look. The fortune, it's fine. So yeah, one of the kittens is absolutely rubbish at gentle paws. So she walks like claws first everywhere. So absolute absolute nightmare. Diana, darling, can you try not to shred my legs, please? That would be very appreciated. You come in here. I need you to make a decision on what you're doing that's painful. Okay, okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, I think she went away. That was so... Plus, we have now 3 cats. So we have Artemis or Artie. There is our, like, the adult cat, like, not older because it's like 6 years old. It was kind of like a pandemic cat. But then, because unfortunately we lost our other cat and we wanted to get kittens, we got these 2 sisters. So one is Diana, the gray one, and she has this thing that she has not learned how to be gentle with her paws. So whenever she jumps, goes on anything, climbs over you, it's claws first. Like, I am covered in scratches everywhere just because she has not learned. The other one, like Katina, she's the gentlest soul. She's like the gentle little kitten. Like, she will never hurt you. She never puts claws out. And she is like a sweet angel. And then Diana just shreds you to bits. Absolutely destroyed. So yeah, not the best. Not the best in many sense. Bless. Like, I wasn't sure. I think, like, just because she's hearing me and I'm talking and stuff, she was just trying to come to me. But yeah, that was painful. That was sore. Eventually she will learn to put her claws away. I hope she learns soon, because in the meantime it's painful. I'm just preparing for the strawberries for tomorrow. I just need it a tiny bit wider. Yeah, no, I love the little kittens to bits, but bless, the sharp claws not controlled are sore. Okay, I think I don't need more space than this. Let me have a look 1 second. I'm going to put these to smelt in the meantime. Oh, itchy nose. Yeah, we know about the egg and... So, potatoes. I have already one aside. Yeah, I'm getting like scratched to death. So potato, we have it there. So, oh, we need parsnips that are gold, not potatoes. So then we're going to do these in summer. Let me see. Okay, so I don't need the extra potatoes here. Did I put some aside? I put aside that. And I'm going to put this one. One thing that I have that I keep an eye on for when I play is someone on Reddit. I don't remember the name of the user. I'll look it up. They made like these visual aids for the cooking ingredients. So every now and then I'll look it up, but I kind of remember most of it. So I put aside all the fishes and the ingredients and stuff earlier on in game. So I have them all ready basically. Or is it just 2 sardines that I need? It's 4 carbs. So I have it there, plus I have the wiki in the back just in case I need it. But I'm going to, if I'm looking it up, I'm going to open it here. Like, my memory is okay-ish at best, not always the greatest. But those ones I look up when needed, basically. I don't always need it. Okay, these ones can all get sold. So let's see. We're going to put these away. We watered already, so that one we don't need. And we don't need. I'm going to grab these just in case I get some other minerals. So I'm going to grab the axe and then go back to Robin. Actually, I'm bringing this with me. Do I have enough to make some torches? So I can see when I plant the strawberries. So I need 12. That's good. Okay, that was misplaced. I'm going to pick it up 1 second. I always put them on until I have enough lighting, so I'm not just watering in the dark and struggling my eyesight for no reason whatsoever. That is absolutely not needed. Okay. So do I have anything food-wise? Not really. Do I have food here that I can grab? I can bring a few algae and like a couple of dandelions. Okay, so I have something to eat, so I'm just going to grab the axe and then I'm going to go up north, talk to Robin, and then go into the mine directly. I'm also going to check the traveling merchant because it's Friday. By the way, I was doing a run yesterday because apart from these ones, I'm also playing on my own because it's like my chill game, so I do play alone, off stream as well. Bless, I don't always play alone, sometimes I play with Jumesimo. But I was playing a game and for the first time in forever I actually saw a holly in the traveling merchant. For the longest time I thought that it was not available there. So I was like, every run that has the holly is basically a run that is not going to happen, because I thought like it's not there, we're not going to have it available. Instead it is there. I do not know the percentage of chances of getting it, but that means that if I get any future run that has holly is not as screwed as I thought it was. Like, still not crazy high chances, so it might be, but not as bad. Oh my god, yes, I saw yesterday, actually Jamesimo told me because I don't use Twitter anymore. Ooh, snow yam, that's nice. So honey, I don't think I need it. Yum, I might need it. Cranberries, I don't need it. Let me have a look again. What's my winter bundle? I do need the snow yam. Okay. I don't think I need the honey though. Well, no, I can do it for this one. It's one less thing. And I don't need the albacore, so I'll get the honey and I get the snow yam. I don't think I need anything else here. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I saw, so Giamessimo told me Concerned Ape announced that it's doing a 1.7 update. Even though it keeps saying that it's like it's going to be done with Stardew, it's just working on Ante Chocolatier, and then I think it was one of the music events that they're doing, and he announced it live, and then he posted it on Twitter. So people were like, "Oh my god, we're having another one!" So yeah, that is amazing. Now, no timeline or anything, so hopefully people are not going to be up his ass about it, like they do every single time they announce something. Like, when it will be, can you give us a date? When it's that one? I was like, just be glad we're getting fed. Like, with Stardew Valley, you basically, like, you buy the game once, and then it's been updated 20 million times. Like, for free. It's not DLC. You're not paying extra. It's just Concerned Ape keeping, like, giving you new updates and new things all the time. Oh, oops. I accidentally gave her a silver. That was not my intention. I did not do that on purpose. I did not do that on purpose. Oops. Yeah, it said that it was not going to do it before Unted Chocolatier, but then, like, it must have maybe thought about something while it was doing the update for that one. So I think that what... Oh, nice. Have I discovered the other? No. Okay, so I do not have the characters bundles yet, so that could be useful if I get the children's bundle, even though technically I always try not to use the doll, because I prefer using, like, cookies if I get them. Oh my lord, how many swords do I got? Okay, so I have a little bit of food, but I'm going to use the onions if I can. I can potentially make another furnace as well. So today is medium, like neutral luck, so it's like neither good nor bad. So I will probably try to kill monsters as priority. I need a glow ring like yesterday, because you get slightly higher chance with monsters for the ladders on days that are not luck days. I don't remember the difference in percentage between these and the other day. So I think, like, it's about the same. Actually, let me get some stone so I can make another furnace. I would say forage because I was picking up forage. This sword is the best thingy. Yeah, no, potentially I should, like, maybe fish, but I kind of was getting bored of fishing, so I wanted to do a day in the mine, so hopefully I can get some stuff. Like gems and stuff. This is actually like a decent... Okay, let's kill everything. Actually, let me start from this side. I have enough money with the potatoes that I sold that I should be able to get 100 strawberries regardless, so I don't really need to fish today. And if I find some extra gems, I can sell those, so that shouldn't be an issue. Oh, hiccups. So because I should get the money from the potatoes that I sold, so before the end of the day I'm going to just make sure that I'm going to sell the last little bit of things, so I should be okay. Not going to be a problem. Oh, yeah, so I do get hiccups all the time. Oh fudge, I cannot see shit. 1 second. So let's dump some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to make one more furnace so I have it extra. And then we're going to try and not cringe out in this level because I cannot see shit. What I usually do, once I do the stones, I walk forward. So if you feel a bump, it means you have a ladder. But I hate this level. See? I hate this level if I don't have... Oh, oops. If I don't have glow ring. I did not realize I was swearing. So I usually try to get glow rings earlier if I'm lucky, but sometimes it's not. So it's one of those things that happens. But yeah, no, these levels without glow rings is annoying as hell. But yeah, basically you want to walk into the rocks so you can kind of see if you get a block, you found the ladder. But it's so annoying. See, ladder, cool. It's actually like, this pace is decent, it's not too bad. For being like a neutral day, it's pretty decent pacing. So hopefully I can get out of these dark levels soon. Yeah, this is actually decent ladders. This is really good ladders. No, I need to keep it actually, because we need it for the medicine bundle. We have the medicine bundle, yeah? No? Yeah. I was like, I think we do. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm also playing on my own time, and I'm doing currently another run for community center because that's kind of like what I do. I just restart it whenever I don't feel a run. I just restart it 20 million times until I do one that feels right. Because sometimes like either I mess up or itchy nose, or I just don't feel it, and I just basically redo it. Like on here, I'm going to try and actually do the runs properly, so finish them instead of restarting as soon as I don't feel like it. So I'm going to do my best not to restart 20 million times. So I'm going to try to do the run at least to the community center, and then start a new one to try and get like to a better, faster run. But I'm going to try not to just restart on a whim if I can, because sometimes it's like you get... I I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm in it, and then I was like, something goes wrong or something doesn't feel right, and I'm like, oh, I could do that better, or oh, I should have make it this way, or I get really bad bundles, and then I was like, and it starts becoming annoying, and I quit it so fast. It's not even funny. Fair to be fair, like, I find it the most entertaining doing the community center runs the fastest possible. So it's quite satisfying for me, so I don't find it annoying. The only problem that I have, it's because this is the ADHD talking. So whenever I play something, if I play a game for too long, sometime I lose interest halfway through, or it becomes too long, or if I get distracted and finally and I do a different game, I full on 100% forget what I was. Now, one example, and I will say the biggest example of all, is Fallout 4. Now, Fallout 4, one of my favorite games. I love that game to bits, played it 20 million times. I absolutely never finished that game. What happens is I start a new run, everything goes good. I need to go back home and sell stuff. Oh, that's a nice one. So everything is good. I do a new run. I do all the things I need to do. And then something happens and I don't play for a little bit. And then I completely forget what I was in the game, what I was doing, what I was, what my plan were and all that. And then I'm just like, I don't know what to do, because I now don't remember what I was in game, or the game becomes too big and I get lost in like side quests, like exploring things, because one of the good things Fallout does, there is a ton of lore that it's in the game with just like places. So you go and discover a place, and between the things that you find in the terminals and stuff that it's out there, you can kind of piece together like the story and the background of it. But I never finished it. I think I played the start of the game to various different degrees more than 20 times. It's a game that I have absolutely not finished playing. Same thing with Baldur's Gate. So one of the reasons why I chose Baldur's Gate for the one to do as the first RPG is I quite like the game. I like the D&D aspects. I like the general aspects of the game, and I find it very interesting and all that, but I never finished it. So what happens is, like, I started the game and life got in the way because things happens and everything. So I done oh yeah, tomorrow is the egg festival. So I done nice. Good. So I done a first run, and then I stopped playing for a few days, and then I went back in it, and I didn't remember where I was, and that was still in Act 1. So I was in Act 1, absolutely didn't remember what I was doing, and I basically had to restart it. So I restarted the game, made a new character, done a little bit of the game, and then again I stopped for a few days, a couple of weeks, because something else. tried to go back to the game, completely forgot what I was doing. So the most I've seen with the Baldur's Gate storyline, it was the start of Act 2. So I do not know what happens after, because I never finished. So one of the things I wanted to do with me streaming was play Stardew, because I love Stardew. I'm never going to quit Stardew. It's my comfort game, so it's going to be the main one forever. And then I'm going to do like community center runs. I might do a perfection if I get a golden run. If I have a bad start run, is not going to be used for perfection. So if I have one that feels really, really nice, I will use it. But I can do community center runs, I can do challenges, I might try in mods and stuff later on. I never played modded, so I have not decided if I want to do it or not. But there are some, like the expanded mod that I heard from loads of people that it looks interesting, but it's very big. So if I am doing that, I need to commit to the story, so it's going to take a long time, so I'm not sure. And plus I never played modded Stardew, so I don't know if that's what I want to do. But Stardew is going to be a key feature to it, just to start the game, like chill, relax, let's do some farming and fighting and organization, and then I'm going to sort of play it in between mid-maxing and casual, because I'm too ADHD to do like full mid-max, or even try like a proper speed run, because I don't think I got the brains. And by then I don't mean that I cannot organize and make a strategy. I will forget. I will 100% forget what the heck I'm doing, and then it's going to go whole downhill. So I don't think I'm able to do such thing unless I'm like doing it with someone else and the other person is taking care of remembering what we're doing. It's not happening. And even me and my sister Gemesimo, when we play together, it's a big massive mess as well, because we both have ADHD and we get distracted like no tomorrow. So like, yeah, it's an interesting combination. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to play Baldur's Gate online streaming, it's because I never finished it. Bear with me a moment. Oh yeah, Jamisimos keeps telling me that I should get an appointment to get medicated and take ADHD meds, but I don't get the energy for that. I have other stuff on my mind. I know it helps, but not for me right now. Not for me right now. Maybe at some point. I kinda like how my brain thinks, even though it causes like loads of other issues with things. And I don't know how I will fare with that type of medication, to be honest. Plus I will forget to take it. I will full on forget to take it, and I think you have to be very careful how you take them, so you cannot just take them willy-nilly when you remember. And I don't know if I can trust my brain to do that. Yeah, that's not the best. So that can be problematic. It's like the funniest thing is like the people perception of ADHD meds, because like some people use it as like party drugs and stuff. So they're like, oh, you get addicted. Those medications are so bad for you. Like, every single human being that I know that takes ADHD meds, half of the time they forget to take them. Half of the time they full on forget to take them. So you seen earlier, like, I didn't need to speak with Pierre to get that you talked with everyone thingy, because that's when I talk with him once buying the counter when I'm buying seeds and stuff. So I don't have to go behind here on this one, and I already talked with the wizard when I went for the cutscene. So I kinda always go the same way for the eggs. You can very easily beat the other people with this one quite quickly. It's a little bit different if you're playing co-op, because then you have to share eggs with other people. But I find this is like the chillest one to get the stuff, because you get, like, I think about 10 eggs in a pretty decent time. And I think you need 8 to beat Abigail, if I remember correctly. I think so. Like, when me and Giamissimo play together, we try to tie, so we both get the hat. But you have to keep track of who's getting who. But for this one, oh my god, I don't know why my nose is so itchy today. And the winner is me. Yep. I am not allergic to the kittens. Maybe I've had a cat hair or something. I've had cats before. I'm not allergic, of course. I'm allergic to dust and stuff like that, and pollen, some pollen. Okay, let's plant. I think this should be about 100, but I bought a little bit more. Okay, I have a few extra ones. Okay, let's just plant the last few ones here. I should have not got extra. Now I have a lot more work to do. And I need one more light here so I can see it. Okay, so now that we have money and we done the strawberries that are going to make us other money, so we can do a couple of things. We can continue fishing, try to get to level 10, so we can... Oh, I forgot to put the hat on. So we can try and get the legend in year 1. I usually always try to do that. And depending on the luck, we can do in between going to the mines and fishing. So we can do a little bit of both. But I'm going to try and get the sprinklers as soon as I can. So it gets sorted.